Welcome everybody, Green Assassin here, and today I am in the Direwolf20's 1.7 pack, available on the Feed the Beast launcher. This is going to be episode 9, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, I've got some stuff that I want to work on this episode. Mainly down here, I want to try and get some automation done. And I'm sorry if it's a little stuttery and normal on the frames. I disabled Optifine and I'm just trying Fastcraft by itself. If it's too bad, I might reinstall Optifine for the next episode, but we'll try this out and see how it goes. So anyways, down here I've changed all my chests to iron chests. And I've cleared some space out in behind here so that I can run some pipes. So let's go up here, and I've got a few recipes laid out now. I think this is one of them. Yes, this is one that I want to start with. This is for the power. So this is to make a capacitor bank. I'm just going to make one for right now. It's going to hold 5 million RF. So basically you just need some double layer capacitors, some redstone, and some electric steel. Gets you one of those. This one has a power monitor in it. And it's just some more electric steel, some energy conduit, a machine chassis, and a conduit probe. So I'm going to pull that one out, and that one's empty. What do we got in here? This one's got the item conduit, and that one's for a later project. So down here I've cleared out a room. This thing's kind of in the way. I don't want to break it without being able to get the bees. So I will make myself a scoop and get that later. For now, I'm gonna pull out some of this insulated redstone conduit, and some pressurized fluid ducts. So first things first, as you guys can see, I've changed this out a little bit. I've moved my ender tank up into there, and then these are just sitting here. I kind of wanted to move these, but they have energy stored in them, and for some reason I can't seem to get it out, so I didn't want to break them until they were empty, but I think I'm going to have to anyways, so we'll just grab those. And now I'm gonna morph into a bat just to make this a little bit easier. And I'm going to come up here, and this one's my ender tank right here. So I'm just going to run some pressurized fluid conduit out like so. And now I should be able to morph back. This stuff, I kind of want to remove this. So we'll just take all that out. I'm going to take that thing out too. How do I want to do this? I want to be able to access that tank still, and I do plan on eventually moving this. But for right now, it's going to have to stay there. I haven't really put much thought into how I wanted to set this up. I wanted it so my power meter was visible out there, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that. So let's take that guy out. We'll take this out. And I think I want to put my power monitor. If I set it on top of this machine, I don't know if it's going to affect these machines that it's touching. We have another Ender Mini or Mini Enderman in my base. So for now, you know what, I'm just gonna set it up down here and I'll play with it a little bit off camera and see if I can get it so I don't have to be down here to change any of the settings with it. But anyways, basically what I'm gonna do is I'll just put the power or the capacitor there, and then maybe for now, how do I want to do this? How do you set this up again? I've done this before, I just can't remember how I did it. Did these retain their power? I think they might have. It's basically, I'm gonna need to run power like so. My engines, I think I want to put right here. Try putting the power monitor there and see how that works out. And then we'll just run this up like so and connect it. Is that going to detect? So those kept their internal buffer, which is kind of cool. I didn't lose all of that. I should have moved these out one actually. So let's just pick these up one more time and then we'll kill that, put that there. Grab these back. And then set these up like this. This isn't getting a charge from that yet, so I'm wondering if these have to have lava flowing into them or like generating power in order to dump it out. So let's take our pressurized fluid conduits and we'll just run them straight down the wall like so. And do that. I'm gonna have to morph into a bat again. And this thing won't let me access it with bat mode enabled, apparently. So let's go like this. We'll come up here. we will take this block out. The sash that I made it last episode's making it a little hard to do a few things here and there, I've noticed. But I get to move quicker, which is nice. So, and I got a jump boost. So those are powered up and they started draining. So yeah, they must have to be generating power in order to move the power, which is alright with me. This thing has an internal buffer that it's going to fill up before it starts filling this. Or not. Apparently it's still filling, but I thought this had to fill up before it would fill up that. So now what I want to do is I want to take some of this, the energy conduit, and I'm just going to add it to this, or redstone conduit, sorry. Is it redstone conduit? Insulated redstone conduit. Oh, excuse me, sorry about that, guys. And we're just going to run it down. I don't know if it'll work on here. We'll try it on this face first. If not, I'll move it down to where the pipe is. But so now in the power monitor, if we go to redstone control and we set it to engine control, we can make it stop when this gets to a certain percentage. These will stop producing power, so I won't waste as much lava. So right now it is set to emit a redstone signal when less than 75%, stop when storage greater than or equal to 99%. I'm just going to change this to 90% for now. And then if we come down here, if I go to this and I put it on high, and high signal, these should shut off when this hits 90% and then turn back on again when they drop below 75% is what I'm hoping. So now that that's set up, I kind of want to set up a place for doing auto smelting, and I think this corner might work out great for me. I didn't make any extra machines yet, did I? Or did I? Oh, yeah, I did. Okay, so I have an extra slag mill and an extra alloy smelter. I haven't done automation with Ender IO, so this is going to be a little bit of touch and go for me. Oh, and then I gotta run power back this way. How am I gonna do that without interfering with those? Maybe I'll just run a pipe along the roof for now. I don't have a lot of ender pearls, so I don't want to be running pipes everywhere if I don't have to be. Or energy or item conduits, sorry. So alloy and slag. So we're gonna want the slag first, then the alloy smelter. And now these on the inside, you can configure them to different settings on each side. So like this one, I could have everything grind in it and then push it to the alloy smelter. And you just right click on the side and it gives you different options on what you want it to do. Now I'm going to set that to disable. I need a buffer chest and whatnot too, don't I? I just had a whole bunch of chests from cleaning out this area. Are they in here? 20 chests. So we'll grab 2 or 3 of those. We'll come back down here. And I'm going to put one there and one there for right now. And then we're going to come back up here. And in this table I have the item conduit, so pulsating iron nugget, which is made from a pulsating iron ingot. Which is a piece of iron and an ender pearl, and 10,000 RF gets you a pulsating iron, and then you just put it in the crafting table to get yourself your nuggets. So I'm gonna grab that. I made lots of it because I know I'm gonna need a lot of it, so yeah. Now what I'm gonna do is maybe go up to here, drop into this little hole we made, put one there, one there, one there. Let's put this to extract and always active. I can put filters in it. We'll get into that later. This is probably going to be a two-part episode on sorting because I doubt I'll have enough time to do it all in this one. So now I'm just going to bring it down to this. And then run it across like so. And then we are going to put that to insert mode. Priority, I don't think I need yet. And, oh, I need power, don't I? I don't have much more power. Nope, that's insulated. I have 9 on me. Let me just go check and see if I got some stuff to craft some more of this. I need conductive iron. Which I have none of. Redstone and iron, so let's grab about 9 of those, and we'll grab 9 redstone. Go to the alloy smelter. We'll change this to, oh, I missed it twice. Alloys. I probably shouldn't have pulled those out. So we'll stick that and that in there. That'll get us more conductive iron. For now, I just want to pull it off the existing output line that I've already got there. Dig out a little path for it to run down and connect up with these guys. And that's all she wrote for that. So let's grab these 6. It's a 16 more of them. And we'll just connect this up. And like I said, I'll probably clean this up later on, come up with a better setup. I wanted to get this done so I don't have to constantly manually smelt or grind and smelt my ores. So now that that's connected, we'll go in here, and on this side, we are going to set that to pull. And I forgot to do the other side, so let's go to this side. We'll set this one to push. I'll make some capacitors and put them in here too, so it speeds up the process of this. This we want to set to furnace mode only. I don't know if I have to set up this side to pull. So for now we're going to leave it to none. And then we'll set that to push. So what that's basically going to do is take any ores that I put into that chest, run them through here, which will grind them up, and I'll put some flint in here and I'll end up getting extra stuff from it. And then it'll push it into this one, which will smelt it all up, and then it'll put it into the chest. I need some flint. I've only got 11 pieces there, but that's okay. Let's grab some gold ore so we can test it out. I'm going to grab a little bit of flint from there. We'll throw that in there. And then if we come up here, we throw our gold ore in there. It's pulling it out. And putting it into the slag mill. And then it should be smelting it up and dumping it into the chest. So that's a pretty basic setup for right now. I just got to figure out how I'm going to get this stuff from the chest over to my chests over here, which I will probably get all prepped up off camera. You guys want to see me die? These guys are nasty little guys. I hate fighting these guys. Come on. Oh, he didn't actually kill me this time. It's a miracle. Usually I gotta, like, when I fight them, I die like 2 or 3 times trying to kill the one. But I do have a little bit of armor on right now, so that might have saved me a little bit. This stuff I'm gonna leave here for right now, just in case I gotta do, like, especially this one, because this will be where I make all my alloys and whatnot. This one, I'll just manually grind stuff when I want extra flint or whatever out of that. And you'll see I'm getting cobblestone and some copper powder, and that will end up getting pushed into this one, which will in return get me, the cobble will get me some smooth stone, which isn't bad. For the little bit of cobblestone that this thing generates, I'll just leave it and just have it push over and fill or go into that chest, and then I'll sort it out later. Other than that, oh, actually, before I end this episode, there's a couple things in here that I wanted to make. Wrong one, I think it's this one. So this is the Slice and Spice. This is Solarium. It's made fairly easy, just some gold and some soul sand. And you need an iron axe and some shears. Words are tough today. A machine chassis and any kind of mob head. I think one of your own Steve heads will work too. So I'm gonna grab that out, and I want to hook this thing into this area. So let's just put that there. Basically what this thing does is makes your electrode, these things. There's a couple different ones. We got a zombie electroid, a Z-Logic controller, a Franken zombie, and an Ender resonator. But yeah, you just, depending on what recipe or which one of these you want. Oh, sorry, it doesn't make that one. But it makes the Z-Logic controller, and I'm pretty sure I need those for some of the upgrades that I want to make. Yeah, see, I need a Z-Logic controller to make this upgrade, which upgrades for item conduits. It's an advanced item filter. And then I'll be making some of these, which requires one of those. What's this one? This one's a mod filter. I might make a couple of these. That one doesn't require the slice and spice though. So yeah, there's that. Does this thing require XP? I don't think this thing did. No. Okay. The other thing I wanted to craft is right here we have an experience rod. Right click on a fluid tank containing liquid XP to gain levels. Shift right click to transfer levels to the tank. It's made with some solarium and some energetic alloy. Reason I want to make that is because in here I have the recipe for the experience obelisk, and this thing basically stores XP and placed on a fluid tank. Right click to store liquid XP, shift right click when with an empty hand to drain player's XP into the tank, left click to drain one level of XP or player XP. So I wanted to craft that thing because I haven't played with it yet. I've played a lot with the open blocks and the experience grate. So this thing I wanted to put right here for now. And yeah, basically, oh, I can't show you guys offhand. Let's go up here. I don't know if I've showed you guys this since I've redone it. But I've got a little conduit switch here, turns on the lights, and then I have a lever to open the drawbridges. I just got 3 drawbridges up there. I tried connecting it to, or this conduit to the drawbridges, but then I'd have to run inverted lights, and I tried putting an inverted light on here, and it crashed my game, and I could not get back in. I had to roll back my game to the last backup that Aroma did and come in and fix it all. Or, not fix it, but redo everything I had done. So, I'm just going to leave it as a lever and just the normal lights for now. But anyways, I came in here so I could grab some of this stuff. So I got us 6 levels. We'll close that off. And yeah, see, you just hit the switch, shuts off the lights, close the door, everything's good. And as you guys can see, I have half slabs in here so mobs don't spawn in here on me. Works out pretty good. I like it. So now if we come back over to the experience obelisk, this will store levels. So basically just took it out of my XP bar and put it into the experience obelisk. I want it back. I just click that and I get it back. So I don't know how much this thing will store. I guess I could drain that tank and find out. But that's going to be my option so I don't have an XP grate here. And then that way every time I walk through here it doesn't suck up my XP. And then, yeah, maybe we'll have it pump out into another tank or, yeah, I don't know. I'll figure something out. Maybe I'll leave this here or move this somewhere else and have it so that I can drain it when I want to, and have it suck out into a reserve tank and come back up and have this thing store it so I can pull it back out. I haven't fully 100% decided what I want to do with that yet. But anyways, I think with that being done, I'm going to call it a wrap on this episode. I'll get some more stuff prepared for next episode, and we will cover the other half of sorting. I want to basically have it so that everything goes, I can just dump everything into this ender chest, and it will automatically get sorted into all the chests over here. It's a early game sorting system, and yeah. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, leave me a like, helps me out a lot. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Check the links in the description for my social medias if you want to follow me there. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you guys in the next video.